Take my hand, so we can do it again, do it again. Take my hand, take my hand, so we can do it again, do it again. Take my hand. Take my hand, so we can do it again, do it again. Take my hand.
All right, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Favor òyìnbó mi, favor mi òyìnbó tó fine bàjẹ́, òyìnbó mi tó sín pẹ́pẹ́, òyìnbó mi tó wà pa gan gidi. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Olúwa ṣeun Yọ̀dá, how you doing? God bless you. As you're coming in, I want you guys to go ahead and share this video. One thing I noticed about you guys is you guys are not sharing my videos anymore. I don't know what I've done to you guys. I get like 20 shares sometimes. I get like 15 shares sometimes. You guys are no longer sharing the video. If you don't like me anymore, just let me know. If you don't want to associate with me anymore, just let me know. So I will just stop broadcasting. It seems like you guys are actually afraid. You guys are afraid to actually share my video. I don't know what I've done to you guys. Come on. Zema, all the way from Sugarland. What's up? How you doing? Sholatelu, how are you doing? Tokumbo Tuyo, God bless you. One day, Olajide, Taiwo, Oyelade, Mamania. All right, Adewuyi, Margaret, God bless you. Taiwo Omani, Bavura. I notice you guys are no longer, you guys are no longer, you guys are no longer sharing my video. I don't know what's going on. Right now I have 109 people watching me right now. If every one of you guys can share the video, it will be nice. For real, it will be nice. You can't just be coming in and be watching and just go like that. Actually, plan to bless somebody else. And if you don't like what I'm teaching, if you're not proud of me teaching what I'm doing, then you shouldn't just come. Don't even come here in the first place. You cannot showcase my video on your page, so why come to me? All right, that's the problem I'm having right now. Why come to me if you believe it's a waste of your time? This is not the kind of actually person you want to associate with. I see a whole lot of people sharing all manners of pastors that are doing, you share all their videos on your page. I see them all the time. When I go to your pages, I see all this stuff, but you don't share my own video and you still come here to come and listen to me. It's not just right. It's not just right. But one thing I noticed is that Facebook just opened me up that now I'm getting a whole lot of views. You know, there's one of my videos that is almost about 1 million views right now. I have another one that is almost about 200,000 views right now. You know, and all kinds of stuff. Good morning, UMC Architect. How you doing? God bless you. Thank you very much for coming. Now, a lot of you guys don't share the video. I don't know why. I'm not proud of you guys, man. For real, I'm actually pissed off today. You know, I checked out my page sometimes, I see 15 shares, 20 shares and stuff. In those days when we newly started, I see sometimes I get like 200 shares. Sometimes I get 150 shares. Just like that. Okay? Well, it's all right. If you're not proud of me, that's all. That's fine. That's fine. I won't be mad. I won't be mad if you're not proud of me, you don't like what I'm preaching. You are ashamed of me. Oh, that's fine. That's very fine. All right. Well, let me start from this side, ladies and gentlemen. Mamani Oluwajuwonla Omotayo, what's up? How you doing? Good morning all the way from New York City. I believe you guys are having it good. You are enjoying yourself in New York City. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Now, for Larry Lawal, thank you very much for sharing, Jerry, my brother. Now, let's start from this side. Let's start from this side. Relationship is very complicated. I always tell you guys that. Very, very complicated. There are so many things that we need to put into consideration before we jump into marriage. You don't just jump into marriage just anyhow. You know, don't just jump into marriage just anyhow. Jump into marriage because you are matured enough to do so. Jump into marriage because you are ready to do it. Jump into marriage because you have the right education to be married. The mindset is there for you to be married and you're actually ready for it. You have to plan. You have to be very ready to jump into marriage and be ready before you jump into it. I'm sorry, I'm meant to say. All right. Now, See, relationship is actually very complicated. You must to plan. You must to plan big time. If you refuse to plan, you're going to fail in relationship. Now, a lot of Nigerian women, I just want to talk to us. I want to talk to Nigerian women, and at the same time, I want to talk to men also. Uh, some of us Nigerian women will always want to flaunt it and say, "Yeah, I'm in America. I have all the money. I have everything. I can actually do this. I can do that." And then you go and hire someone to be your housemate. You hire someone to be your housemate when there's nothing to be done in that house in the first place. What exactly do you want to do in the house? Well, tell me everything about housework. Let us check housework together. Okay? It depends on the kind of job you do, though. It depends on how many hours you work. It depends on how much money you're making. Now let's look at housework. Okay, when we talk about housework, we're talking about cleaning, we're talking about sweeping, we're talking about cooking, we're talking about doing laundries and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's a simple stuff. Taking the trash outside, very simple stuff. All right, cleaning the TV. All right, doing the dishes and all kinds of stuff. Anybody could do that. Very easy stuff. Like I actually told you guys, I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm up. And what do I do when I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning? Then I put all the dirty dishes. I put them in the dishwasher. Very simple to do. All you need to do is just to rinse them. Put everything right there. Press the button. Let it start rolling. The next thing I do is I go straight to the living room. I pick all the toys. I put the toys where the toys supposed to be. I wipe the table clean. I dust the whole stuff. Put the whole stuff back to where the place is supposed to be. Then the next thing I do is I go straight back to the kitchen. I take the trash, I put it in the trash bag and everything. I take it outside into the garbage can. And all this is probably within 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I'm done. All right. It's not taking me 1 hour to do. All right. 10 minutes, I'm done. And then the next thing I want to do is just to run the vacuum cleaner. Boom, 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 boom. I'm done. My living room is I don't have carpet in my living room. It's just tiles. So I just run the sweeper all around the place. Just 1 minute, boom, you're done. And then at the end of the whole stuff, you start getting ready. I can go back to sleep. You see, when I'm done with that, I can go back to sleep. I can go back to sleep. All right. Or I can decide to now start planning my day right from there. I start planning my day right from that moment. I can start getting my clothes ready for work. I can start doing one thing. I can even go and take a shower right there. And I'm fine. Let's now say you have kids. All right? Because the major thing that women always talk about is that my children. All right? If you can program yourself correctly, all right, you program yourself right, you will be able to meet up. Because, see, now, a lot of you guys want to feel like a superwoman. You want to feel like, yeah, I'm the madam. I have a house help. I'm going to go and bring house help from Nigeria. That will actually be my house help here. Don't let me lie to you. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Very, very. And that is why I want to say something real quick before I go further. It is the responsibility of both the man and the woman to take care of the home. If you guys can team up together and take care of your home, you will not need to waste your money. You will not need to invite a devil into your home. You will not need to actually, it's a risk. It's a big time risk. Bringing a house help from Nigeria, you don't even know them. You don't even know the plan they've got. You don't know what they're going to do. Devil can enter into them anytime, any day. They can decide to torture your kids. Do you know, I watched a video and I'm still not able to get over that video now. I'm still not able to get over the video right now. It's still bothering me. House help. She looked at a 2-year-old baby. A 2-year-old baby can't do nothing. A 2-year-old baby can't take care of herself. A 2-year-old baby will pee on the bed. A 2-year-old baby will do nasty stuff. And this stupid house help turned the butt of the baby upside down and start beating the baby with her. Oh my God. Come and see the kind of pain the baby was going through. And this house help refused to stop. Refuse to stop. And this is what you're bringing home to your children. You're bringing this home to your innocent kids for them to suffer from the from the beginning of their lives. You don't understand. This house help, some of them are devils. Some of them are very wicked. They didn't come here to come and work. They come here to come and do whatever they like. They steal your money. They wear your underwear. They steal your bra. And then they steal your husbands. And then they steal your husband. I don't know what is the big deal about a man and a woman working together and then you sacrifice together. Okay, do I have to hang out with my friends all the time? No, you don't have to. All right, because you have kids. Do I have to hang out outside all the time at night until morning time? No, you don't have to. All right, because you have responsibility at home. What are the responsibilities I have at home? The responsibility is that for me to be able to make sure that my kids are well taken care of, let me come to the kitchen and take care of the kitchen with my wife. Let's clean the living room together. Let me take the trash out. Let me take the kids to bed. Let me take a shower. Let me take a bath. Let me give them a bath in the morning. All right. When you are busy banging, you're banging. You don't understand that it comes with responsibility. Banging comes with responsibility. You don't know. The moment the woman is pregnant and the baby is getting bigger in the tummy, it means that you are going to be a responsible father, a responsible mother. You guys are supposed to be able to fit whatever it is that you're doing into your plan for the day. How many kids can you have? 2, 3. Have the kids. Take care of them. All right? You have to fit everything into that particular plan of your life. What you are able to, don't bite more than you could chew. Bite whatever it is that is convenient for you to take care of. Whatever is convenient for you to take care of, that's what you bite. Bite it and know that you're going to stand with him, be responsible with it. There is nothing wrong in a man coming home to do the dishes. There is nothing wrong in a woman waking up by 4 o'clock in the morning to clean the living room. There is nothing wrong in the two of you waking up to actually give the children a bath and get them ready for school. There is nothing wrong in you dropping your kids in school and picking them up from school. Take your time to do it. You see, when you now believe that, oh, I'm a man, I'm going to go and hang out with my friends. You can't hang out. You got responsibilities. Let your friends call you and say, hey, Tokumbo, are you coming out today? No, I'm not. I got some responsibilities at home. I banged my wife several times and then she's pregnant now. We have 3 kids. We got to take care of them. It's our responsibility. Don't put your responsibility on house help. Now, what kind of a value do you think a house help will go and instill into the life of your kids? Nothing. Zero. House help needs help. The house help. She herself needs help. She don't know nothing. The reason why she's house help is because she don't know Jackie Robinson. That's why she's house help. How can you allow house help now to take care of your own kids? She's going to make another house help out of your kid. She's going to put the value of a house girl into the life of your kids and stuff like that. Because she herself, she's lost. She's a lost somebody and she's looking for direction and now she ended up becoming a house help in your house. Somebody that will mentor your kid supposed to be you. You are the mentor of your kid. You're supposed to mentor your kid, take care of your kid, wipe the butt of your kids. As a man, as a woman, it doesn't matter. It's a waste of your money, a waste of your time, a waste of your life. Now, so many of you women will say, I'm a career woman. I'm a career woman. When you are taking the appointment, did you plan about your kids? When you're taking that job, did you plan about your kids? And did you tell them in the office that you're a married woman? That you're a married woman, you have 3 kids that you need to take care of, and you're supposed to now step up and say, you know what? If I want to cope with this job, I have to make sure I deal with my children, my house work, I clean my house, and do whatever. Now, what kind of a life are you going to be living for people to be coming to your house? I see it all the time. People wants to come into your house. That's when you start hurrying up and running all around, picking all this, picking all that, picking all this, picking all that. Your house supposed to stay clean, constantly clean. You don't have to run around and be cleaning your house when somebody's coming. Hello, Sister Dory, yes, I'm on my way coming to your house. That's to say, oh really? They say, Leo, we're not at home. Can you give us like 15 minutes before you come? Because we are heading to the house right now. We're driving. We are actually on the highway right now. That was oh okay. Then you now spend that time now to start running around and cleaning your house and clean your house and clean your house. Your house supposed to be about somebody just coming to your house unannounced. You are not going to let them come inside, right? If something crazy happen that they need to get you and they come to your house, they're going to see Port Yobe. You put Port Yobe on the couch. Understand? Put your bed on the couch. All manners of things on the couch. You know, all kinds of bread on the couch. Understand? All manners of things on the coffee table where it doesn't belong. Your dining table is supposed to be clean after food. Your kitchen is supposed to be clean after eating, after cooking. All the house is supposed to be on point. You have to make sure your kids, they clean after themselves. You are the one that should make sure of that. Make sure of that. The house help can't help you because she herself needs help. And see, when you now go and bring the house help, tokun níwájú tokun lẹ́yìn. House help tó bad gan. Ló sọ ọmọ house help tó máa ń bad gan yẹn. Àwọn house help tó gbẹ ó ní gbogbo equipment tó yẹ kó ní. Kò kọ̀ kàwé ni. Ó ní gbogbo. If you got all the equipment that you're supposed to have, your husband will start sneaking in and sneaking out at night. Your husband will be banging ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ á máa sanra sí ẹ lọ́rùn. You will not believe it. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ á máa sọ ó ní gbogbo equipment tó yẹ kó ní. Wọ́n ní my husband is very after ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀. Ó máa run after her. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ní equipment tó fẹ́ lò. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ dẹ̀ ó máa làálẹ̀ straight ni. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ kan fẹ́ di madam. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ kan fẹ́ di madam. So these are the things. You now use your own hands to go and bring the devil into your home when you could have planned your life very well. Plan your life well. All right? You want to do business, plan your life well. You want to be a career woman, plan your life well. Work together with your husband. And I want to say this, ladies and gentlemen, you African men, some of you guys don't know Jackie Robinson. You just believe that you just get a woman pregnant. You don't understand that there are responsibilities that come with being pregnant. The woman is not supposed to be the only one to be pregnant. We're supposed to be pregnant together. What kind of pregnancy are you supposed to carry? You're supposed to be thinking about what the children will eat when they come to this world. You're supposed to be thinking about the house they got to live when they come here. You got to think about they're going to poop. You got to think about who's going to clean them, wipe their butt. You're supposed to know who's going to be awake at night when they cry. Understand? Now, so many of the families say, don't wake me up when the babies are crying because I got to work in the morning. When you were banging, you didn't understand that baby are going to cry. Are they not your baby? Did they take after you? Is it not your mouth they get? Is it not your blood that flows into them? Was that not the way you were crying when you were born too? You see some babies, they can cry for Africa. It is because of their daddy. The daddy cannot stop talking. Their daddy is... You don't understand when you are this... You don't understand that. That's the kind of baby you are going to have. Your baby is this... And you don't know. You are now saying, don't wake me up. That's the carbon copy. That is you. That is you. So you're supposed to be prepared to take care of yourself because your baby will be you. You will be ready to wake up. It's not going to be only the woman that will be waking up at night and be sleeping. It is because of lack of help, lack of support in the house. That is why so many of our women are looking for house help. Oh, I can't go and kill myself. I'm so tired. I'm so this. I got to work. I come back home. I take care of the kids. I come back home. I'm so tired and all kinds of stuff like that. At the end of the day, they're looking for house help. But the house help is going to bring disaster. It's never going to help you. It's never going to help you. The house help is never going to help. It's going to come back with a kind of a very dangerous move. All right? A dangerous move. So if husband and wife can come together, we will not waste money. We will not invite the devil into our homes. We will not be allowing our husband to play with the breast of the devil because the breast of the Omodo is still standing like this. Cha-cha. Your husband will be the first person to put it in his mouth. It will be so sweet because it's stolen water. At the end of it all, Omodo will become pregnant, or maybe Omodo will now start misbehaving in the house, and then when you send Omodo to do something, you say, Madam, I can't do it though. That means that Omodo, don't they chop your banana? The banana you're supposed to chop, Omodo is chopping it, and that's the problem that will happen eventually, and everything will turn around. All right? So you do need to plan your life. The very first reason I want to give to you why you shouldn't get a Omodo is number one is that your children, they need somebody who is knowledgeable enough to train them. Not Omodo. Omodo does not do, she doesn't have what it takes. Omodo doesn't have what it takes to do what? To take care of the kids? No, they don't. They don't. They need help. They need help. That's why they send them to you. They need help. Their family couldn't send them to school. And as they go and be doing house help somewhere. Number two, and I want you guys to follow it carefully. Number two, the kind of spirits that the Omodo is bringing into your home may be contrary to the one that you guys already have established in your home. That spirit can ruin things. That spirit can ruin things. You don't know what kind of Omodo you are taking. And then you bring them into your house and then they turn your prosperity upside down. And then you'll be saying that, well, before we get back to this baby, we were fine. It was after we get back to the baby. You will remember after you get back to the baby and then you hired the Omodo. That was when everything actually changed. You will never know the kind of spirit, the kind of covenant the girl is bringing into your house. You won't know. I've seen Omodo, what wicked, the Omodo that they bring from Kutonu. The Kutonu guys, they'll be looking at you like this. They say, who did this? They will intentionally frustrate your life. They will frustrate the living hell out of you, and then they will frustrate you to the extent that you will beat them, and then they will run out of the street and all kinds of stuff like that. And then you enter into deep problem. They will run away for 3 days. You won't see them. And then the owner you'll be calling their owner and say, I can't see Omodo again. He will go and hide in one boy's house and be chopping banana there for 3 days. And then at the end of the day, you'll be the one running all around the place looking for Omodo. All around the place, Omodo. You're going to be the one to go to the police. You go to everywhere. And no kinds of stuff. The Omodo will just go crazy on you. They'll go crazy on you. Did you see the Omodo that we saw on TV that went and put something inside Daddy's tea? Then I asked him, what did you put in the tea? He said, hey, they gave it to me. Who gave it to you? The woman on the other side of the street gave me the tea to put into Daddy's tea. And then, luckily, Daddy have not even drank the tea when they found out. When they found out. Could have killed the man. And you, because you want to be big man. A big man, big man, Omodo. You have Omodo, big woman, Omodo. And then they enter into deep problem. Then they start running after Woli all around the place. You know what I'm saying? So the kind of spirit that bringing in may not actually be connecting to your home, and that's going to mess up a lot of things. All right. Number 3 is that it is possible for that particular Omodo to be the agent of the enemy against your life. The enemy can use them against you. That is why you need to step up and do your things yourself. Be the man, be the woman, work together as a team. Take care of the gift God has given unto you. Spend your time, divide your time. Let daddy be home where mommy is at work. Let mommy be home where daddy is at work. Let mommy and daddy be able to clean the house together, cook together, do everything together, and then it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy. All right, it's going to be easy. Number 4 is that it's going to shock your finance. Okay, because you have to pay the Omodo. Sometimes you are not even making that money. So many of you guys will go and put your baby in a daycare. You're paying almost about $250 every week in daycare. 250 times 2, that's $500. 250 times 4, that's $1,000. And you are only doing CNA, and they are only paying you $1,200 a month as a CNA. Now, tell me the kind of profit you have made. Show me the profit. Show me profit that you have made from there. Even though you will see that you're going out, you're coming in, you are breathing. All right, that's good. That's good to breathe and stuff, but show me the profit. Now, if you stay home to take care of your kid and you go to school online, you could have actually, you will be able to get results. The kind of results you will get, you won't believe yourself. Because right now you're going to school online, you're taking your courses, taking your exams, taking all kinds of stuff. In another 2 years, you're actually going to become an LPN. You become an LPN and all kinds of stuff like that. And from there, you can actually go higher and higher and higher while your baby is growing. And before you get to know, your baby is grown enough to be able to go to regular school. And then you put your baby in regular school while you go to work. And you go do your clinical and go do everything, take your test, boom, pass, boom, bah. You're gone. It's all about planning. It is all about planning. Plan your life. Let your husband support you to plan. You see, the two of you sit down together and say, you know what, the meji otutu fún mi lóyún o, ó dọ́mọ méjì báyìí o, kò lè easy mọ́ o. And then the two of you will now say, well, maybe I should just quit my second job and be able to stay home. Yes, you gotta quit your second job. And then maybe I shouldn't hang out with my friends every night anymore. Of course, you can't even hang out with your friends now. All right, you have to be home when I'm gone. When I go to work, you be home. When you go to work, I'll be home. Then we can actually take turns like that so that we can actually train our children and add value to the life of our children, not another person that will destroy our kids for us. You know, I watched a movie, and this particular nanny will bring weed to the house, and then she will smoke weed and give the kids some weed to smoke too. One day, this particular nanny now told the boy, said, let's have sex. This nanny happens to be a 25-year-old girl, start having sex with a 14-year-old boy. And they were doing it every day. And one day, the 14-year-old boy was feeling horny. He turned around against his sister, banged the hell out of the little sister. I'm not going to lie to you. Banged the hell out of the little sister. And then daddy and mommy started saying, oh, it is the devil from Nigeria. Nigeria devil, powers and principality. Jesus Christ, it is not powers and principality. We later investigated this and found that they've been smoking weed in the house. They've been banging something in the house. That's why the young boy turned around against the little sister, banged the hell out of the little sister. Now people get to know because they saw blood all around the place. And now they say it is the devil. Why are you lying on the devil? It's not the devil. Your housemate, your house help messed up your kid's life. What is it? What is the essence of the money? What is the essence of the 6 figure you are making when your kids are not doing well? What is the essence of the 6 figure you are making when your kids are not doing well? Your kids are wayward. Your kids are bastards. They are talking nonsense all around. They're using F word, S word all around the place. Okay, they're sagging all around the place and stuff. They don't listen to nothing. They're smoking in their IM everywhere and stuff. But you are busy making 6 figure. Tell me what's the essence of the 6 figure. You are not being respected. You are a stupid idiot. When I see you, you are a failure as a mother. You are a failure as a father. I can't respect anything about you. You are a failure. What is the essence of the 6 figure you are making? Why can't you just stay with actually? Make $50,000 a month and take care of your kids. Make $100,000 a year and take care of your kids. Have time for your children. Build them. Add value. You know, train your children. Give them a direction. Give them a platform. Okay, make them to see where they're supposed to go to. Instead of you running after 6 figures, you don't even have time for yourself. You don't have time for your children. Don't have time for your husband. Don't have time for your wife. And at the end of your day, you now start lying on the devil. Oh, it is the devil. Devil saw my prosperity. He's looking for a way to bring me down. Looking for a way to bring me down. Looking for a way to bring me down. And some of you don't even know. You're actually having this problem you're having because you work too much. Your husband is not seeing you at home. You are not having sex with your husband constantly. And then you go. When you come back, your husband is busy jacking off in the living room. And then, this is very ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. You see, the kind of life I know is the kind of life that we will have peace. You have to give up something to have that peace. Give up something to have that peace. Work less. Focus on your children. Let them develop. Let them grow. The little you can make, it's going to make a lot of sense to you. That little will make a lot of sense. You don't have to kill yourself working, making money just because you want to run after this family. You want to buy a Range Rover like that family. You want to build a big house like that family, but you've forgotten to build your children. You are leaving your children in the hand of a house help. In the hands of a house help. The house help cannot have anything. What do you think the house help is going to teach them? And some of you don't even you don't ask your kid, what did they teach you in school? You come home, your kids come from work, and then they go back to your kids go to their room, they put headset on all day long. You don't know the kind of music they're listening to. You don't know what they taught them in school. You don't know the kind of value they're having into their life. You don't ask them questions. What do you think about gay people? You know, what do you think about lesbians? What do you think about this one? And then they can engage you and start talking to you about lesbians and gay people. Let them know. You don't understand. So many of our Nigerian kids are turning gay now and telling lesbian right now. They say they want to go and do sleepover. sleep over with another girl and they kiss and they do all manner of, they buy sex toys. Young girls, they buy sex toys. Daddy said, I must not see you with a boy. Yeah, you're not going to see me with any boy, but you're going to see me with girls. Now, they're hanging out with girls, but you don't know exactly what the girls are doing. They're banging themselves. That's what they're doing, they're banging themselves. You don't even ask any question about it. Just go pick them up from school and say, how are you? How is your day? Good, that's it. You go home. You don't even have time. No time to ask, what did they teach you in school? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? You got no time to ask. And your kids are turning Bobrisky right in your nose. Your children are turning Bobrisky right in your nose. You got nothing to add to their lives. The house help is teaching them nonsense. And you're sitting down there, you're making 6-figure. Stupid 6-figure. You're sitting down there, you're thinking of actually buying the skyscraper. What are you gonna gain from the skyscraper? What? What are you gonna gain? You know what I'm saying? So the issue is this. I'm not saying you don't take house help. If you need house help, you can take house help. Because sometimes there is a kind of a life that is actually will require you to have house help. All right? But see, before you even take house help, do your work by yourself. Do your assignment by yourself. Do your assignment by yourself. Before you even think about house help, make sure you walk yourself all the way down. Be able to take care of business by yourself. All right? If that model is needed, you will know. But as a matter of fact, what I've known in my life, I really don't think you need a model. What you need is rearrangement of your life. What you need is a teamwork. What you need is for your husband to sit with you, plan with you, get to know exactly what is needed, and you guys are supposed to now begin to put yourself on top of that table to know what to remove from your daily activities, what to add to it, and how to move your shifts to be able to fit exactly what is needed to be done. The wife can work at night, and the husband can work during the day. The husband can work a full-time job, and the wife can actually do a part-time job and work from home. We have to sacrifice something for something. Sacrifice something for something. Check your life well. Think about it. Life is not good when your children are not doing well. You'll feel like a failure. That's why you run around and start looking for someone to pray for you. Yoruba people say, Ogun awitele ki baro. Aro to bagma. What do I mean? A crippled man, if that crippled man is warned that there is battle or there is war coming, that crippled man is not going to die because he will get on the highway way before the battle will come. And that's why we need to plan. Don't just be banging. Don't just be banging your wife. Don't just be opening your leg to be banged. Plan. What will happen if I bang this guy? I can get pregnant. If I get pregnant, am I ready to abort it? No. I'm going to have the baby. Do we have the resources to take care of another kid right now? No. How about my time? I don't think I got the time. How about him? I don't think he's got the time too. Should we go ahead and do it? Yes. What could I do to prevent pregnancy? Use condom, contraceptives, or whatever it is that we can do just to be able to make sure we prevent that pregnancy. Don't wait until you get pregnant before you think. Some of you will wait and say, hey, I'm pregnant. But why are you pregnant? You are a grown-up person. You're an adult. You're supposed to know what is good and what is not good. You're supposed to know what to do to prevent it. We have to have sex, yes. And then you're supposed to know exactly what to do to prevent it from happening. From actually being pregnant. So you got to plan. Plan well. When you say unwanted pregnancy, so many of us will say it's unwanted pregnancy. You wanted it, that was why you didn't prevent it. And now he has come. And then you start treating that kid in a bad way. You won't be happy with the kid. You push the kid out of the door, lock him outside. Or it's a wanted pregnancy. What do you mean a wanted pregnancy? If you don't want that pregnancy, you know exactly what to do to prevent it from happening. But you didn't do it, it means you want that pregnancy is wanted. That's a wanted pregnancy. You can't be banging and banging without doing something, without using condom. You can't be banging and banging without actually preventing it and say it's unwanted. You know what I'm saying? It is they told him to pull out. Do you think it's easy to pull out when somebody wants to ejaculate? Woman le passive. One le passive you pull out for where? It's not easy to pull out. To pull out. You don't work on le passive anywhere. Mo ti come mo ti lọ. Ibo ló come sí inú ẹni. Kò sí yóò jáde. Mo lè yóò jáde o. Tí bá lọ yóò jáde gan èmi gan máa kú. Mo máa kú síbẹ̀. Irọ́ má jẹ yọ. Má jẹ yọ jáde láíláí. You know, at the end of the day, that's how we risk it, and then boom, then the pregnancy will come. Then we start saying it's unwanted. It's not. You can't say that's unwanted. That's not unwanted pregnancy. O like it, lo ṣe rẹ. O like it, bàjẹ́. You know. So that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That's the way. That's the way. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me it's unwanted. Don't tell me it's unwanted. You know? So you need to first of all sit down, plan your life. This is 2021. It's gone already. 2021 is almost gone. Today is on the 8th. The 8th of the month of January. You're gonna wake up, it's gonna be 30 on the 30th of the month of February. You're going to wake up one day, we're going to be in November 2021. And if you just continue to do the same thing, rolling the same way, one day you're going to wake up, it's going to be December 31st, 2021. We are rolling into 2022. And you won't have anything to show for it. You won't have anything to show for it. You don't have anything to show for it. Nothing. Well, for you to be able to have something to show for it. And that's why I'm asking you right now to hurry up and plan. Hurry up and plan. Hurry up and do something. Husband and wife should work together. Hurry up and mend your marriage. Call a relationship coach. Call a marriage counselor. Book a session today. Let us know what exactly you're going through. How can we help you? How can we bring understanding into your marriage? There are some men, they don't see cooking as part of their job. Every man should learn to cook. Some men don't see cleaning as part of their responsibility. Every man should learn to clean. Who cleaned your house when you were a bachelor? Who cooked for you when you were a bachelor? All right? Who cleaned your house? Who laid your bed when you were a bachelor? So now that you are married, don't make it the job of your wife alone. Because remember, you have to take care of the children too. So the housework is there, the kids are there. The two of you must to sit down together and plan. This is how we're going to work it out, and this is how it's going to work. Be ready to forget about some certain things. Be ready. At times you won't be able to go to parties, you won't be able to hang out with your friends. It's not a negative, it's a positive. You're going to see that benefit over your children because your children can be mentored properly. It's only you. It's your responsibility. You are the only person that can mentor your children and make them good in life. The school teacher can do it. House help cannot do it. Your pastor cannot do it. Even your mother cannot do it. You are the one God gave those kids to. And it's your responsibility to make them good. If they are good in life, glory to God. If they are bad, shame on you. If you see bad kids, you'll find out some of them need attention. They don't get it. Attention from their father, attention from their mother. They need someone to tell them I love you, someone to hug them when they fail, someone to stand by them and say, no, you know what? It's all good. They need that assurance from one person that can actually make them feel good and say, you know what? I got your back. I got you. I got you. And those kids are looking for that and they couldn't get it from their dad or mom. That's when you see them outside. And they will do everything to frustrate your life. Everything to frustrate your life. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. All right? And that's why I think the best thing for us to do is to stay home. Do whatever it takes to be home, to take care of your kids when they come from school. Ask them, how was your day? How you doing? You have any challenges? You have something you want to talk about? Take that baby girl, take her on a drive. Go get ice cream somewhere. Go to the park and sit down and talk about life generally. Don't feel like a daddy at that point in time. Portray yourself as a boyfriend, a very good friend, and try to understand her. Don't jump. Don't let your African man jump out of you and start shouting. You can hear some stuff from your daughter that you never believed she could say, or things she has passed through that you never believed she could have. Things that she was supposed to have passed through at that point in time. She's only needing you right now to be like a support. She doesn't want you to judge her. You know what I'm saying? You failed in your responsibility, and that's why she failed. Become responsible. Sit with your daughter, talk to her. And if you perceive that she have done something wrong, just tell her, say, you know what, sweetheart, it's all right. Daddy's got you. I'm here for you. I'm here. And then you actually walk her out of that situation. Gradually educate her, tell her things she should know. Some of you parents, you refuse to talk to your children about sex. They are going to learn it from school. They're going to learn it on the TV. They're going to learn it on the social media. And by the time they learn it, they're not going to learn the good part of sex. They're going to learn the bad part of sex. That's what they're going to learn. As a mother, take your kids out. Go get something at the mall. Ask them question, are you sexually active? They're going to laugh and say, Mommy, ooh, don't say that. I'm just asking. I was like, I became sexually active when I was 15. You'll be telling them that. You tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Then they'll ask you, what did your mom do? Say, my mom killed me, almost killed me. That was wrong. I should have waited until I got married. And then they say, oh, that's fine. And then your daughter may open up to you and say, so there's this guy writing me love letter. And then you say, oh, that's beautiful. Now people are seeing you to be attractive. You are blossoming. Let them know, let them laugh, let them feel comfortable. And then you now chip it in and let them understand that you can blossom in the morning, and if you give yourself to sex, you will wither at night. The boys that are running after you today will not run after you tomorrow by the time they have their way with you, and they enter into you, and they take that flower away, then that will be the end of your beauty. You let them understand it. Don't tell them if you kiss somebody, you get pregnant. That's a lie. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them if a boy is allowed to touch you, you get pregnant. That's a lie. They are very educated. They know biology. So they know what it takes to get pregnant. Don't lie like that. Don't be this African stupid man or stupid woman telling them lies. Tell them the truth. Open up to them and tell them the truth. Tell it to them. All right? House help cannot do all this. House help can do all this. It's you. It's your responsibility to do all of this, to ask the questions, to educate them, teach them what they need to know, and most especially, importantly, love them. Love them. Love them. When you love your kids, show the love. Don't just say, I buy food. If I don't love you, will I give you a roof over your head? If I don't love you, will I give you clothes on your back? If I don't love you, will I put food on the table? Yeah, those are your responsibilities. Those are your responsibilities. You should do those things. You should do those things. Those are the things you should do. Those are not you are not helping them by doing that. That's not you're You're not doing them a favor by putting a roof over their head or putting clothes on their back or food on the table. That's your responsibility, for God's sake. You should do that. That's part of the responsibility of banking. You bank something, you bring out something, you got to take care of something. That's it. That's it. But show them love. Love them. Say, I love you all the time. Buy them things. Take them out. Drive them somewhere. Go to the park together. Create the time. That's how you nurture a kid. That's how kids grow. And that's the way they connect with their parents. That's how they connect with their parents. And they grow up, they be like you. You see, there was a time I was thinking, I said, why do we Africans behave the way we do? You know why? Because we're very aggressive. Because we drank cow and gate. That food, cow and gate, omu malu. Bí màálù ṣe máa ń já àwọn ìwọ̀n yẹn ìwọ̀n náà máa ń já tó rọ́mú màálù ló mú. There are so many women, they refuse to give their children breast milk. The baby can't suck breast from your chest. You went and bought cow and gate. Ọmú màálù, ọmú ẹranko. And why is my kid behaving like ẹranko? That is the reason. Because màálù ni mọ́mí ẹ̀. Màálù mẹ́ẹ̀ òun ni màmá ẹ̀. Ó máa rí màmá ẹ̀ lóru. Ìwà màmá ẹ̀ DNA màmá ẹ̀ wà nú ọmú màálù ló mú. And then you say, well, my kid, that's it. Let your kids suck your breast. Let them feel you. You see, when your kids suck your breast, they behave like you. They behave like you. When your kids stay around you, they sleep on you, they roll on you, they behave like you. When they go and sleep with Omo Odo, and what they behave like the Omo Odo. That's why some of them will drop out of school and say, school is not important. Because that's what the house help is telling them. But schooling is a waste of your time. Look at me. Look at what I've turned into. You're turning into Omo Odo. For God's sake, you need help. You need help. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason. We are giving our children omu malu. Give them omu malu. And that's why you see all these American kids behave nonsense things. They behave like that. Ọmọ tó bá mọ yàn yẹ ọmọ yẹn máa dàgbà aláàánú yẹ ẹ lójú. Ọmọ tó bá mọ yàn yẹ a máa wo ojú mọ́mí ẹ̀ báyìí. Ìmí àmà gbá bọ́ọ̀lù pẹ̀lú ọyàn yẹn jẹ́. When he grow up, he will be so merciful. He will love the mother. You yourself will be looking at his eyes when he's sucking the breast. Understand? He's sucking the breast. Yeah, I don't want my breast to be soft. You can't suck breast until it's clinical. And the fathers, when you're home, your kids will know you. They're going to know you. They will know what you love, what you like. You guys are going to have conversations. They're going to know you in and out. They know your passion. They're going to know what you want from them. How do you want them to behave? They will. If you stay home with them, when they rub themselves on you, they jump on you, they kiss you, they hold you, they feel so special that they have a father. And they feel so bold. Very bold. They feel so special in their spirit that they have someone behind them. They have their dad, they have their mom. They're growing up in a house where there's love. And then they'll be able to know what love is all about. You know what love is all about. They'll feel the love. They'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way they want it. They want it like that. And that's why you see broken homes, kids will say, Mom, why couldn't you just forgive him and let him come back home? They want a family. They want the family. But do you guys want a family? If you want a family, you're actually going to pay the price, sacrifice. That's what the price is. So, my conclusion is this: house help is a waste of your money, dangerous to the life of your kids, dangerous to your marriage, and very dangerous to your spiritual connection. What should you do? The best thing to do is plan for how many kids you're going to have and look at your career. How can you adjust your career to fit into having 2 kids, 3 kids? Look at the career of your husband. How can we, the two of us, team up together and have a solid plan to accommodate our children, that we will not be a failure over them, running after money but neglecting our children? So when you have that at the back of your mind, you will not be a failure as a father or as a mother. And at the same time, the benefit is going to be you're going to be able to instill the values you want into your children by yourself. May the God Almighty bless somebody that's listening. May the Lord God Almighty give you grace and opportunity to amend your ways. May you find a way out to be able to accommodate your children and take care of them, take them to the next level. In the name of Jesus. In case you are there, you need counseling, feel free to call my number 405-550-5135. Let me put it down there. Let me put it at the bottom. That's the number right there at the bottom, and it's going to be streaming at the bottom of the video also. That's the telephone number to reach me. +1 405-550-5135. And then we'll be able to know exactly how to help out, how to help you, how to help your relationship also. See, so many things happening in life today. It's not given to you to see your problems sometimes. And the solution to your problem is inside of the problem already, but you might not be able to see it. And that's why God has given some people the grace to be able to help you out. So if you want to be counseled, feel free. Call that telephone number. Send a WhatsApp message. I will respond to it by the grace of God. Have a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. God bless you.
Take my hand.